brought to you by All Moto Tire, Northwest Montana's best source for your motorcycle tire needs. Welcome back for another ride through the fall colors of Northwest Montana. In late October, I received a text from friend Rob asking if anyone was up for a ride. Seizing one more chance to ride before fall's warmth faded, I signed on. It felt right to give the white beast one more run before the riding season shuts down. 10 years in, and the 2015 1290 still puts a smile on my face. With a few on-the-fly tweaks, today's route would take us from Kalispell down Highway 93 along the west side of Flathead Lake, turning west on Highway 28. We'll pass through Plains, ride along the Clark Fork River to Thompson Falls. We'll ride the new-to-me Highway 56 to Libby, hugging the Kootenay River along Highway 37. We cut back south on the narrow and pothole-filled Fisher River Road to Highway 2 and back to Kalispell. All right, we lucked out. We get to do another ride. This time we're probably going to Thompson Pass. And we're going to ride down to Lakeside. And we'll meet Stuart and Mike. And I don't know if they have a real route planned yet or not, but they kind of fly by the seat of their pants, so I'm just along for the ride. Since I'm assuming that this is mostly a road ride, I decided to take the 2015 and enjoy the old girl one more time. Keep getting lucky with fairly decent weather here the last part of October. But that's all about to change because I think it's gonna rain tomorrow. We're hovering at about 30 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Not too bad. I don't even think I need the electronics on. We shall see. I made it.
Yeah. How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Got your breakfast of champions there?
Breakfast of champions. Who knows when we'll get to eat again?
I got food this time.
Oh, yeah, I have a little bit.
Okay. We are all grouped up at the mansion. Rob probably wouldn't like me calling it that, but pretty nice on Flathead Lake. We got Stuart on the left and Mike on the right.
driving lights aren't on.
I know. And my vents are open.
What?
And my vents are open.
Oh no. You guys staying warm? Kind of. Enough?
I'm on the edge.
Are you warm enough?
No, are these zipped up back here?
Okay, yeah, this one's open.
Yeah,
Can you
I know.
close it? Do you want
Sure,
it
if you
closed?
want.
I mean, do you want it closed?
Is that one open?
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking I got to turn on my electric shirt.
Well, you got it all and you didn't have it all fired up? When you're digging yourself out of the silt, you don't all sweat it up, right?
So,
Can you, like, do this for me? Oh, that doesn't help. Never mind.
How y'all doing?
Heidi,
Good, you?
Good.
thank you.
God, who dresses you? You're good now, I think. So do you have this, you don't have a heated seat, do you?
Of course I do.
Oh, you do? Okay. I was gonna
I
say,
got
you need
lean sensitive ABS. I got all kinds of trick stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty cool for a 10-year-old motorcycle.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that is cool.
Both Rob and Mike were sporting brand new BMW 1300 GS machines, Mike's being the standard model, while Rob had purchased the GS Adventure, both in the trophy spec white, blue, and red. So I'm told these new Beamers are quite the machine. Stuart and I, on the other hand, are on the battle-tested motor scooters, Stuart riding his V-Strom 650 and me on my decade-old 1290T. Between Plains and Thompson Falls, Highway 200 delivers a scenic wonder. Mountains rising from the Clark Fork and wispy clouds drifting across a Montana blue sky. While I've only been a casual visitor to Thompson Falls, I've always liked this small town. Perhaps it's the town's proximity to the river. Perhaps it's the small town feel, the friendly people, or all of the above. Time to take a break for some Scotchman's coffee, made from their own fresh roasted beans, and we enjoyed some of their in-house baked treats. It was a good moment to talk through the next leg of our journey. We decided to skip Thompson Pass in favor of covering Montana Highway 56, a delightful ride along the Bull River. First, we had to knock out the 41 miles to Highway 56. Shadows were lengthening and riding the backcountry after sundown wasn't part of the plan, especially with four-legged locals prone to crossing the road when the light fades. Stopped briefly by bridge construction, this was really the only delay of the trip. With only a few minutes to wait, we were once again moving forward. We reached Highway 56, which for me would be a new riding experience. Actually, this was the first time I'd traveled this far west on Highway 200. I made a promise to myself to someday see it through to Sandpoint, Idaho. Once again, all grouped up, Bull River and the Cabinet Mountains were calling.
It's like 12 miles, okay? What's your preference? Well, I'll get gas and Libby and be there. What the hell?
14 miles.
Nice road, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've never done that road.
That's great, and it's really pretty with snow up on the cabinets and all. Yeah, it's cool.
It was nice. 14 miles.
You're not going to tell anybody about that road, though, right? Because, you know, if you start advertising it, then lots of motorcycles, and then that attracts cops, and that's the problem. I don't care about the motorcyclists.
Do you know how many people watch my channel?
I was curious, but I was thinking about that this morning. It's like, who am I kidding?
And with that good-natured banter, we were off to find gas in Libby. Now well into the afternoon, the shadows began to lengthen, and it was time for a top off and to talk about the last leg home. The day was slipping west, shadows spilling across the road. Tanks topped up, and some snacks consumed. We weighed the choice: the quick way home or one last taste of good fall weather and Montana backroads. Was it Highway 2 East or Fisher River Road? You wouldn't have to ask me twice. Fisher River? Yes, please. And with that, it was off to savor more blue skies, wispy clouds, and to take in more of the beautiful Kootenay River one more time. Fisher River Road is a narrow two-lane paved route that follows the Fisher River. It connects with McKillop Road, which eventually intersects US Highway 2. It's narrow, pockmarked with a few wheel-bending potholes, and has numerous blind corners. Although traffic isn't generally heavy, it's best to pay keen attention for that passenger car or pickup truck hogging up the real estate. All that aside, it's one of my very favorite backcountry roads. Here's another case for using caution. No guardrails, and it's a long way down. This time of year, the golden flare of large pines and the blaze of turning leaves can almost pull your focus from the task at hand. Today's route was modified on the fly. For me, it turned the ride into something richer, a new road traveled. The fall colors, larch and hardwoods in full flare, were like the cherry on top. I'm starting to appreciate that more now in my 70th year. Having avoided the potholes, oncoming traffic, and not taking the fast way down to the bottom of the canyon, we grouped up at Highway 2. We said our goodbyes and talked about maybe stealing one more ride from Old Man Winter, and then came the final dash to Kalispell. What a brilliant fall ride. Life's detours sometimes bring welcome surprises. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and click the bell to be notified of future releases. We do appreciate it.